Okay, let's get this started. We're playing the Europa Demo, and admittedly, God, I had to switch some settings on my account in order to do this for the Switch, but that's not important. Anyways, there is no... This is also... I said it, it's the demo version. I don't have a new file. I'm literally playing this blind. And I mean, mostly blind, as far as I know. It's like Studio Ghibli meets Zelda, I think was the description I read. Anyway, so, before we go into the new game, what are the options? Audio. Okay, so you can mess around with these. There's voice acting in this because you can change that. That'll be cool to check out. Interface, subtitles, we are leaving them on. Rumble on, invert y-axis, so that's gonna be like... I don't know which movement that's gonna become, so I don't know if it's gonna be... If it's gonna make it like I think it's called like airplane controls, where it's like you move it up, you move your control stick up, but your nose points down. I'm gonna leave this off because I'm pretty sure that's gonna, if I change it, it's gonna be a nightmare for me. Credits! We reached the end game! Congratulations! Actually, no. We're not gonna check that out. Not yet. Try to imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up. Now try to imagine what it was like to wake up, having never gone to sleep. That was when you were born. But we have no memories of that because we were
From time to time, I ask myself, is it possible to miss something you've never known?
There's a word for that. I don't remember.
Rephrase. Is it possible to be homesick for a place you have never been?
There's words for that. I don't remember them right now. Right, the loading there was a little bit stiff. And, yeah, dear God, this is...
My son, I was born on Earth, but I think I have been homesick for Europa my whole life.
Alright, I wasn't expecting
I'm writing
narration.
this from the island. The view from up here is like nothing else I've seen.
I wasn't expecting talking there, so yeah, I do understand the Ghibli why people are saying like it's Ghibli meets Zelda. There is some.
By the time you read this, I'll be gone, and the world will look very different from how it does now.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
But the island should still be there. They built this thing to last.
So the scenery design
Come
is
to the island if you ever
giving me
get
Ghibli
lonely.
vibes.
Come here and think of me.
Alright, I'm just gonna get my butt moving. It's giving me Castle in the Sky vibes. Okay, is the jumping related to the pack on the main character's back? Or what? I'm assuming because of like the way the animation is, that it's related to the back and not the weird gravity of this moon. Anyways, I'm actually gonna go back here because I didn't talk about it before, but back here in the starting area, there was this gravestone for Adam. Can I interact with it at all? No. Oh, is it controller drift that made me go that way? Anyways, so Adam. Is that the kid's grandpa that was narrating things as I tried to speak? I don't know. But anyways, Adam is possibly important. Are we Adam? Are we Adam? Are we a ghost? That's a different game. Alright, climbing seems to be like just auto, which I have feelings about auto climb after playing Pokemon Scarlet for a while. Okay, voiceover by Earl Fisher. Oh, perspective changed. Okay, use R to rotate the camera. Well, R joystick to rotate the camera. Sliding! Alright. Okay, there's the power jump. I hear a bug. And I mean like an insect, not like a different type of bug. Okay, now I'm getting Howl's Moving Castle vibes. A movie which I have feelings about, to which I'll say, read the book. I do like the slide. The art style is interesting. For me, it's actually giving me more of like claymation meets pastels, which is really interesting as a concept. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. But like, there's something about this that is just vaguely claymation-like. I also want to say that for the last few days, I accidentally left a window open. So I have mosquitoes in my room. So if you hear slap, it's because I was defending my life and body. Ooh, can I swim? I don't know, this water's not deep enough. Alright, anyways. Mr. Tortoise. I can ride the tortoise! This is a weird mount. Do you hate this, Mr. Tortoise? I think you hate this. Goodbye, Mr. Tortoise. Good luck in your race.
It has surpassed my expectations in every way, this place. I don't know what I expected. They've given me a few days to adjust, but I can't make my mind believe that this is real. The air tastes like water, and the water tastes like wine. The gardeners have turned this place into a paradise. It has surpassed my expectations in every way, this place.
Okay, so it keeps narrating.
They've given me a few days to adjust.
If you press the B button, I think.
I can't make my mind believe that this is real. The air tastes like water.
I can't speak.
The water tastes like wine. The gardeners have turned this place into a paradise.
So, I wonder if that's a bug or a feature. You know what I mean? That the dialogue reads again. I pressed the B button to try to leave, and it started reading the dialogue again. So I don't know if that was intended by the developers or just a bug. Hold B to charge the power jump. To charge power jump. Huh? Oh, you don't like that. Okay, that's a little bit harder to control because it's hold B to power jump and hold B to glide. Alright, getting more used to it, but while I'm gliding, I can't change the camera. Rabbit? No rabbit.
The sins of the past can stay home on Earth. Things will be different this time. They have to be.
Alright, so we messed up Earth. But how much different are they? How much different was Europa at the end of all of it? So yes, this does seem very much like an open world. Oops. Like an open world exploration. I guess I can't go in here? Yeah, okay, so yeah, this is... Right now it's definitely being more of an open world exploration sort of game, so... I think it'll be interesting to check out later when I have time in my life for an open world game. But so far it is very relaxing. And yeah, it's like... Yeah, this oil painting, that's not pastel. It's like oil painting meets claymation, for the buildings look claymation. I don't know how to put it otherwise. Alright, got 1 of 7 emeralds. The question is, can I get all 7 in the demo? Or is it going to be like, get some now and get the rest in the full game? And does anything carry over from the demo? I don't know. I actually know nothing about the demo. I don't know... Oops. Oh, I guess this is a restricted area. Okay, so that's something I... Huh. I guess this is a restricted area over this way. Okay. So, I was gonna say that I can't really tell where the edges of the map are in this game. Because it really seems like I should be able to go further. I feel like I should be able to go into things. I can't. And I think some of it is just like, this is still the demo. So I can't go into some of these ruins. I can't go beyond the ruins. All that I have right now is a non-map. And like, I can't go down there for some reason. But did I finish exploring this side? Well, no, because there's that big glowing thing down there. I totally ignored that. someone thought to bring rabbits here, and clearly we didn't bring conservationists. Okay. Ignite lanterns to open passageways. Just gonna stand up here, catch on fire. Ooh, yeah, that's not some healthy fire. Like, we're burning something bad. If it's making black smoke. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, that's your lesson for today. If it's black smoke, it's not good smoke. Alright, so I'm going to say this. The controls do feel kind of like I'm moving through mud. Like, it's a little bit hard to work for some of it, or like I have to really press the left joystick to move forward. Like, that just feels a little bit too slow, in my opinion, especially compared to the rotation speed of the right stick. So I don't know if it's just the little main character who can't move quickly, but it does feel like I'm kind of moving through Jello. Also, I don't know if that would be present in the Steam version or not. Because maybe with the Steam version you can play with a mouse and keyboard. And it won't feel quite as stiff. Oops. Can I go in here? I can. Okay, so jump then press Y to stomp. Stomping creates a larger energy bubble. Oh, that's what I missed before with the Y thing, the energy bubble. Anyways, we got some dirty smoke again. What the heck are we burning in these? We're burning microplastics, that's what it is. Okie dokie. What did I do? Hi.
It breaks my heart that you'll never see our homeworld, but I can't say I regret bringing you here. You're going to have everything I couldn't have. Clean water, fresh air, wide open skies. Everything a child deserves. That's what I want for you. And you'll have community too. Human beings to play with and learn from and grow alongside.
About that.
Every person here has a different story, but our futures are bound up together now. Don't be scared. I know they're going to love you. It breaks my heart that you'll never see our home.
Oh, I found the pause button. So about that, Grandpa. About that. I've got these guys. They're kind of my friends, right? You'll be my friend, right? Right? Maybe not. Z Zephyr left device allows him to levitate. Okay. Okay, so we got that. I guess it runs out. Star crystals expand levitation device's peak capacity. Also, I'm not changing the camera on my own, necessarily. Yeah, that camera change was not me. I guess the point of this part is to see how far you can go without having to actually come down. Ah, yep. Yeah, they want you to do this as a challenge. Alright, this time I got here. Are you friends or are you gonna eat me? Title screen! There is fall damage. We lose time. Okay, yeah, so sometimes the camera controls just seem to go off and do their own thing. What are you? Oops. Are you just gonna follow me around instead of me following you around? I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, like, I did not do that camera movement.
Some say that humans brought life to Europa. If you ask me, all we did was unlock the life that was sleeping within. Why have so many terraforming projects failed where this one succeeded? It can only be that Europa holds some innate capacity for life.
I think it's going to take me some time to remember to press the minus button to leave that and not the B button. And that's just old gaming instincts of the B button always being the cancel button. Alright. Too far, too far, too far. Wrong way. I guess I'm supposed to go up? Maybe I'm supposed to go up. So yeah, I can't quite figure out what areas are forbidden areas and have the weird gray things appear and just like pick me up again. So I wonder if that's like part of this being a demo or if that's going to be a feature in the game. Alright, what are you about? Find 3 wisps to unlock trigger. Alright, so I have to find a third one of these things. And come back here. Okay, so like, that was something I was expecting to get picked up on. Like, have those weird silver thingies pick me up. But it didn't. Nope, too far! Ah! Alright, at least I didn't have to go the full way back. Oy. Yeah, so like, the camera controls are a bit wonky in my opinion.
Look at the gardeners. They came to this moon as mere tools to prepare for our arrival. But through 1,000 years, they've evolved into a whole ecosystem mimicking the biodiversity of old Earth. I can't wait to learn more about these creatures, to live among them. They're our family now.
Power jump. I mean, that sounded like it hurt, so... Who knows? Alright, we just get sort of auto-controlled over to this part. Alright, so you probably want me to levitate and glide through this part. But one of the things I have trouble with is like figuring out where I'm going to be able to get a new glide thing. Oh, okay, what's up with those? Oh, platforming. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is maybe more like... This is actually a platformer, in my opinion. A platformer that's kind of finicky at times. But hey, that's 3D platformers for you, right? Oh god, nope. Oh shit. Again, sometimes it... I mean, it has that low gravity feel. I think it's one of the main things. Not far enough. Alright, so I think on the second one you have to power jump. But I can't quite tell from the angle that you're looking at them. like, from this direction, I couldn't tell that it was a power jump that I needed for that to get from the second to the third one. And I definitely have trouble with the jumping, so... Okay. Almost missed that one. And yeah, I don't... Do I have to be more careful about doing the jump from the side? From the edge? I think I might. Or, yeah, again, it's... Why did you do it that way? Why did you jump that way? Oh, God. What? What? Oh, okay. Alright, maybe I can use this thing then? Oh, come on. But yeah, I think that glide thing is going to be the key. I just have to figure out how to friggin' glide. Yeah, I do have to figure out gliding, because I think that's going to be the easiest thing to make this happen. And again, it's just... Yeah, it's figuring out that glide. Although I don't quite understand how the crystals work. Are they temporary? Or what? Given that I keep collecting them, I'm going to assume that they're temporary, so... Like, do I want to hold on? Sorry. Do I want to hold on to this crystal that I picked up? Ah, screw it. Let's just glide. Well... Got another note to read.
I know you have a lot of questions, most of which can't be answered in this notebook. There's a chance you're angry, or that you'll get angry one day when you're older. Europa is unbelievable, but it's not finished. We're trying to build something better than what we left behind. That will take time. Generations even. That is why I'm sending you ahead.
Alright, so... Yeah, so the main character, who's unnamed, got sent ahead to Europa. Oh. This isn't an abandoned... This isn't abandoned. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I can't tell always if I'm gliding or not. Oh, I thought I saw the glowing. That meant that there was a letter nearby. Or a notebook piece nearby. Alright, so gravity's weak around here. And God, the camera's giving me trouble again. Yeah, is this ruins? Or is this not yet developed? It could be either, though. Definitely given the impression of ruins. Oh god. Game, camera controls, please. Yeah, the game definitely adjusts the camera on its own sometimes.
As I'm writing this, most of the human race are still asleep on the island. In a few years' time, you're going to join them. I'll stay back here and work, so that when you wake up, you'll wake up somewhere better. I don't know exactly what the world will look like. All I know is that people on the homeworld made the mistake of not thinking past tomorrow. By sending you ahead, I'm staking my heart on the future. As I'm writing this, most of the human race are still asleep on the
I messed that
island.
up.
In a few years' time, you're going to join them. I'll stay back as I'm writing.
There we go. So, yeah, if you do B and then minus, it won't stop reading until you open it up again. I'm guessing that this might be a timed sort of thing. No, maybe not. Anyways, that black smoke still isn't looking good. What is this? Okay, so now we have control of this. I don't know if I'm moving or not. I think I'm moving forward. But man, I definitely got stuck at the top of, oh, never mind, loading screen.
Some say that humans brought life to Europa. If you ask me, all we did was unlock the life that was sleeping within. Europa is unbelievable, but it's not finished. We're trying to build something better than what we left behind. That will take time. That is why I'm sending you ahead. If anyone can decide about tomorrow, it's you. become. It's your world now, Z. It's your future.
I think that's the end of the demo. Okay, so yes. Okay, that's the end of that part of the demo. I'm going to see what happens if I try to continue. So... Oh, loading screen. Never mind. Although actually... Do I get to play more? Nope, I don't get to play more. So, Ancient Battlefield. Okay. So, yeah, I'm actually going to go back to the main menu from here because, yes, there is no continue on this. There is only starting up new again. So, my thoughts on the demo? Calling this a mix between Studio Ghibli and Legend of Breath of the Wild was... Like, it's got the aesthetics, but this is a 3D platformer, not a Zelda game. So I think that was a disservice in terms of just the description for this game. So I think, like, calling this, like, Studio Ghibli meets Mario Odyssey, I don't know, would be better. Or just, like, yeah. Anyways, it's a different take. Maybe it's a different take, I'm not sure. But I'm going to say it's a different take on the open world concept of, like, the typical one, I feel, of, like, go into the open world and fight stuff. This seems to be going more of the go into the world and explore. And, like, there's no damage, so, like, you don't really have to worry about that. It's just losing time because you can't get the controls well. And that's what I'm going to say is the drawback for me with this game is the controls. It felt like I was moving through Jello sometimes and just getting used to the low gravity of gliding and levitating was a little bit frustrating, so, like, that would be something to keep in mind with getting this game. Do I think I'll get it right away? I don't think that part, just, like, finances wide, financially speaking, I don't think that I'll get it as soon as it comes out, but I think it was interesting enough for me to definitely think about picking it up again. Because it seems to have, like, a lot of lore with the game, which I do enjoy with games. So, that's the Europa Demo. You get to have an idea about the controls and stuff like that. The camera was another thing I was struggling with, but again, it could also just be my really old Pro controller. Because, God, I mean, I complained about this before, the right joystick is a little bit weird for me, so maybe it's that. Anyways, that was the Europa Demo.